then simple tips and tricks that you can use to or follow to augment your overall gut health, di ba? Hindi sinabi ni Amar kung ano yung aming mga Facebook page, but if you have not yet followed us or liked our Facebook page, please do. It's at facebook.com/herbs of the earth and instagram.com/herbs of the earth. We also have our Lazada store under Herbs of the Earth as well. And also, like he said, we are simultaneously casting through different mediums. We are live on Facebook, live on Lazada, and live on YouTube. So follow our YouTube channel also, Herbs of the Earth.
In the past live streams, we've been having difficulty in some of the live stream telecast programs that we're doing. And so if you're on Facebook and it's a bit lagging, then why don't you just log on to our YouTube channel and watch us there instead. Or you can watch us through Lazada too. And all of these are done simultaneously. And that's why we're so happy to be able to join you guys in multiple platforms. And we want to say good afternoon and thank you once again for spending your afternoons with us as we talk about health, wellness, and well-being here at Herbs of the Earth, where we stand for zero chemical, all natural lifestyle.
Wow, I like that. Zero chemical, all natural lifestyle. Yes, we are live. We are streaming live, so we can read your comments live also. If you have any shoutouts, meron ba kayong pa-hello dyan? Do you have anyone that you'd like to say hello to or thank you to? Father's Day is coming up on Sunday, and is there a father that you would like to say hello to, or is there a dad that does not yet know that he is going to be a dad and you'd like to surprise him?
Yeah.
Diba? So please do type in your comments, your highs, your hellos, and your messages. We can read it right away. And your questions also regarding our topic. As Mar mentioned, kung may kilala kayo, may gusto or interesado dito, or you think would benefit them if they do watch today, please text them, call them, or reach out to them so that they can also join you in watching today.
That's right. You can just send in the link that you've used to tune in to us, to your friend, your relative, or family, so they can tune in as well as we talk about gut health and nutrition this afternoon. And yes, by the way, happy Independence Day, of course, to all of us Filipinos. That just, June 12th is a very, very momentous occasion for all of us here in the Philippines.
That's right.
And what a great time to actually celebrate that with the GCQ that is happening. And I don't know, I hope the president will already announce if we're going to continue on this GCQ arrangement, or maybe even he's even going to adjust it or extend it. But yeah, Independence Day, right? Independence Day, freedom.
And guys, we have hello po. I'm interested po sa mga products, especially mga pampapayat. Hope you can help me po. God bless.
Hey, Rowena, good afternoon
Rowena,
to you.
Yes.
Yep.
For those of you who are thinking of yung mga weight loss products, we have quite a lot available on our website.
Yes, so, and we've done a live stream on this as well, Rowena. So what you can do is just go to our page where you can go to our page in Lazada or in Facebook and just check out the videos that we've done in our past live streams. You can even search, weight loss hacks, and you're gonna see the video that we've extensively done on weight loss products, and just watch that. We talked about all the products of Herbs of the Earth on weight loss, carb blockers, fat burners,
appetite suppressants,
belly busters. All of this is in that live stream video that you can watch.
And Rowena, if you are, or anyone who's watching and is interested in weight loss, the best way to start any diet or any immune boosting, weight loss, energy strengthening in your body will always be with proper gut nutrition and health.
Nice.
And that's why we are talking about that today. But before we start, we have good segue to put it back to our topic today. Ano ba ang gut natin? What is we many of us keep hearing gut health, take care of your gut.
Yeah.
What is our gut ba? So imagine your gut is comprised of everything from your mouth all the way to your stomach and all the way to your intestines. So yan na yung gut na sinasabi nila. So as soon as anything that your food will go through or your water will go through is part of your gut. So to make sure that your food is properly digested and utilized, kailangan healthy yung ating gut.
Right. And of course, many people talk about the gut system, our digestive system as well, right? Which, it's essentially that one long tube where our body, where our food passes through, where it's absorbed and excreted. That's our whole
Yes.
digestive
Yun na yun.
system, our whole digestive tract. And
That's
so it's important that we talk about this because we eat every day, right? We eat 3 times, even probably 5 times a day. And the food that we eat is very important in our health and nutrition, right?
Yes, and this is because your body utilizes the food that you eat as fuel. So if your body cannot, if the machinery to digest and to utilize that fuel is not running well, then hindi gagana or hindi magagamit yung fuel na pinasok mo. So think about
Yeah.
a car. If it is not well maintained, no matter how expensive the fuel you put into it,
Yeah.
hindi siya tatakbo ng maayos.
That's
Diba?
right.
So, ayusin muna natin yung ating katawan at yung nag-aayos, gumagamit at nagdi-distribute nitong fuel natin to the different parts of our body before we think about anything else.
Nice. Yeah, the digestive system actually is simple, but it's complex in itself because, again, in recent decades, scientists have been able to correlate, I would say, gut health and nutrition to our brain health as well, to metabolic diseases, to lifestyle diseases, autoimmune diseases, and all of that from our gut health and nutrition too. So there's a direct correlation to that. In fact, just yesterday, actually, I was watching a documentary that was done about how our gut and the microbiome or the bacteria in our gut can help people manage stress, and in fact their cognitive functions are also affected, even their behavior and their lifestyle choices from the gut itself. So it's very, very complex if you think about it.
Yes, and Amar mentioned microbiome.
Yeah.
Ano ba to gut microbiome na ito?
Yeah.
These are a group of microorganisms which we can also call good bacteria in
Yeah.
our body. Think of it as parang a good government inside your gut. So it's the one that maintains and regulates and makes sure that everything is in balance.
Yeah.
Sila yung nagpapatupad ng mga laws. And kung hindi maganda yung government, what happens to the country? Diba? So kung hindi maayos yung pagpapalakad at wala siyang parang hindi nagkakaayusan, nasisira din yung government. Ay yung kumpanya, yung country, I was thinking of country in Filipino. Masisira yung country, masisira yung loob din ng iyong sistema. So your microbiome is important to balance whatever functions, whatever systems are working in your gut.
Right, and since we're talking about the gut microbiome, did you know that we have over 300 to 500 different species of bacteria in our digestive tract? Okay, and of course there are some that are harmful to our health, and some that are incredibly beneficial as well. In fact, it's even necessary for a healthy body.
Yan yung sinasabi nila, we have good and bad bacteria. Not all bacteria is bad. And if you watched our video, our live last week when we had Dr. Joel Lopez as our guest, he explained that our body needs good bacteria also to fight off bad bacteria and also to strengthen our immune system. So if we have good bacteria around us, on surfaces surrounding us, we also have good bacteria in our body, we also should have good bacteria in our body.
That's right. So this afternoon, it's all about gut health and nutrition. And the next part is we're gonna actually talk about 5 signs of your unhealthy gut. But before that, we just want to welcome you guys if you're joining us for the first time here at Herbs of the Earth Live. My name is Amar, and beside me is the beautiful Cherise. We're live streaming in 3 different platforms simultaneously via Lazada, Facebook, and YouTube. And please don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and hacks from Herbs of the Earth. Okay?
Yes.
So, yes, gut nutrition, highly important. Sometimes we don't even, we neglect it, don't think about it. But there are signs actually to find out if you truly have an unhealthy gut.
Yes.
You know? And before we get to that, honestly, why is it important to have a healthy gut? Why is it important, right? You know, gut nutrition, I mean, our immune system. I was reading in a research study that says 70 to 80% of our immune system, our immune health, is based on our gut health as well. So if our gut, our digestive system is healthy, then overall we are healthy as well. We're warding off diseases and bacteria that we don't actually want, and viruses that are out there in the world. Okay, so very important ang gut health.
Yes, if you remember, DOH was talking about how the virus can enter our system, di ba? Na pag pumasok na sa loob ng katawan natin, dun na siya nahihirapang labanan. So, if your immune system is strong, dyan mo na makikita yung maraming taong hindi ganun kalala yung COVID-19 sa kanila, di
That's
ba?
right.
And it starts also, like Amar said, with a healthy gut, a healthy digestive system. Kasi nandun na yung mga acids, andun yung mga bacteria.
Good bacteria,
diba?
yeah.
Good bacteria is found there. So if your gut is unhealthy, then it's going to be very difficult for your body to fight off viruses and sicknesses. So
That's right.
what are your, kanina ba kami nagsasalita tungkol sa gut health, gut, digestive system, how to keep it strong, why you should keep it strong. Let's talk about signs and symptoms of an unhealthy gut. Yung
Yes.
hindi siya healthy, hindi siya nasa tip-top shape.
Yeah, how do you know kung ikaw, you're one of these who have an unhealthy gut? Okay, number 1 is actually having upset stomach and food intolerances, di ba?
So,
Stomach disturbances.
yes, disturbance.
basically.
Yung sumasakit yung tiyan pag may nakain, or kaya may mga pagkain na hindi mo makain ng maayos, di ba?
Yes.
Like lactose intolerance, gluten intolerance.
Yep.
So these are all signs of an imbalanced gut system.
That's right. You know, upset stomach can be, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea,
yes.
what else? Heartburn.
Heartburn.
That's right.
Diba?
Heartburn
So
are all signs of an unhealthy gut.
it's
Yes.
because your body is having difficulty absorbing and
That's right.
digesting the food that you have. That's why you have your constipation, your diarrhea.
Correct,
So para
correct.
siyang para siyang pendulum, constipation or diarrhea, di ba? So balance is key talaga. So how do you make sure that this is alleviated?
Yeah, we'll
Then-
get to that. Yeah,
yes, we
we'll
will get to that.
Then we're gonna talk about first the signs of an unhealthy gut. So if you have, oftentimes have gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, heartburn, which is most likely caused by, difficulty of processing of food or eliminating waste by our digestive system, then most likely you are suffering from an unhealthy gut. Okay. What else? Food intolerances. We
Yes.
talked about this.
Or if your diet is high in sugar or mahilig ka sa mga processed foods,
Yes,
it
that's
can
number
actually,
2.
yes, that's number
Yeah.
2. Number 2 is, again, diet that is high in sugar or that is high in processed foods.
Yep.
What are processed foods ba? Mga nakadelata, yung
Yeah.
mga preserved food.
Yeah.
These are the ones that are ready to cook, like ham or
Yeah.
tocino or longganisa. Because ginagamitan sila ng either preservatives, chemical preservatives, or yung pinaka-natural way is to use a ton of sugar or salt.
That's right.
So, yun na yung pampatagal niya. And if anything that is high in sugar and in salt is very bad for your body.
Absolutely, especially high amounts of refined sugar, in particular what we call the high
Yeah.
fructose corn syrup, or yung
yeah.
HFCS, which actually has been linked to increased inflammation in the body, and inflammation, as we know, is a precursor to many types of diseases that are out there. And so eating processed food, high sugary food, high sodium food, these are all causes of actually unhealthy gut as
Yes.
well.
And if you're watching, or if you'd like to watch, we talked our previous episodes. We talked about inflammation and the effects of this on the body.
Yes.
So it's very extensive. Ang daming nagagawang masama ng inflammation in the body sa ating katawan, diba? So we also talked about how to choose your food. What are the things that you should look for when you're eating or looking for food? And high fructose corn syrup, you find it in many of our snacks.
Yes.
Many of the snacks that we have, many of our sweets, also yung mga dessert natin.
Yes.
And it took a long time for us to be able to eliminate most of it. Kasi pag tinignan mo, when you buy something, always look at the back label of the food you are buying. Pag nag-grocery pa lang kayo, basahin nyo na siya. High fructose corn syrup has been found also as a cause for cancer.
That's right.
So many cancers are linked to
Yeah.
high fructose corn syrup, and we find it in many of the drinks that we find in the market,
That we buy. Yeah.
many of the snacks that we give our children, many of yung mga healthy snacks na sinasabi nila. So make sure to avoid a high sugar or
High sodium.
high sodium, high sugar, and a diet that is filled with. Processed
Food, and
MCTR.
processed food is really not good for the body. And I was just watching watching an episode of Netflix where they were talking about the Filipino breakfast, and it's so sad because what they were showing there is longanisa, tocino, hot dog, all of which are processed actually, and unfortunately, if this is something that we eat on a daily basis every breakfast, then it really can cause long-term damage in our gut nutrition, because as we know, processed food just contains this humongous amount of preservatives that causes imbalances
That's
in
right.
our gut, and imbalances causes inflammation leads to lifestyle diseases. So there's a direct correlation talaga with the diet and nutrition that we eat and the diseases that we may be having even in the future, or an onset of a disease that is happening right now. And so, these are the things that we need to be cautious about, be intentional.
Steer
because-
away from.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
so if you are taking a lot of processed food, then you won't be. It's not surprising actually that there's occasional diarrhea, heartburn, there's occasional gas, in our gut. So this is again a very important sign actually that of having an unhealthy gut, high sugar, and eating too much
Processed
food. Okay.
Hello to Rufimel Corayag. Hello guys, if you are just joining us right now, we have many people on the Zada just tuning in. We'd like to welcome you to our live episode today where we will be talking about gut health and nutrition. So we talked about what gut health,
Yeah.
what your gut is, where it starts. So it is anything that where you digest your food, kung ano
Yes.
yung dinadaanan ng food natin on the way out. So that is part of your gut. Okay,
That's right.
so we talked about first, if you're looking at your screen right now, we have the list already. We have 5 being
Yeah.
shown. We've talked about upset stomach and food intolerances as causes to an unhealthy gut
Yeah.
or a sign of an unhealthy gut.
Yeah.
Another one is a high sugar diet or a diet that is high in processed food.
Yes.
Another, which we will be talking right now, is skin irritation.
Yeah, skin
diba?
irritation. Many people don't know this, but skin irritation such as eczema, for example, may be related to an unhealthy gut. Okay? Because obviously inflammation in the gut caused by a poor diet or food allergies may cause increased, okay, leaking of certain proteins out into the body, which can then irritate our skin or cause skin conditions such as eczema.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's the food allergies that we have that actually cause also our skin irritation. Yes, it's true, but it's also because our gut is not balanced.
Right.
So if you already have your food allergies, you take it, you take something that you're mildly allergic to, pero hindi na healthy yung gut system mo or yung digestive system mo, then mas lalo yung nagiging effect. You'll see more irritation, more rashes,
Right.
or yung mga dry, flaky skin.
Right.
So that's another thing to check also. It might be that your gut is not healthy.
You
So
know,
it's not just the allergy.
it's also common, diba? There are some Filipinos that I know that would have breakouts, diba? Pimples in not only in the face but really in the back or in the body. And sometimes if you ask them even more, they're really into processed food, either high oily food, highly oily.
Highly oily.
Highly oily
Yes.
food, or fried food lagi, or you eat out often, and so you don't know really the condition of the food that you're eating, and it really can cause an unhealthy gut system, which then manifests itself in our skin conditions. Kaya yun, pimples, breakouts, eczema, and many other skin-related conditions that can actually be then traced back to our diet and nutrition and unhealthy gut.
Okay, yes. So, upset stomach and food intolerances, a high sugar diet. Number 4, something that we may not even think of,
Yeah.
sleep disturbances
Oh,
or constant
yes.
fatigue. So,
Yes.
yung hindi ako makatulog ng maayos. Bakit ang babaw ng tulog ko? Bakit ang
Yeah.
ikli ng tulog ko? Or why do I always feel so tired? Many people do not know na this could be caused, aside from other factors that could affect your sleep and your body strength or your body health,
Yeah,
but it could actually be caused by an unhealthy gut.
that's
So
true.
this is because our body produces serotonin.
Okay.
So serotonin is a hormone that actually affects your mood or yung sleep mo,
Yeah.
yung pattern of sleep,
Yeah.
your length and depth of
Yeah.
sleep. So pag nangyayari to, ang serotonin ginagawa sa loob ng gut natin.
That's right.
It is
It's produced.
produced in our gut.
That's right.
So how can you
imagine?
produce something that will work well or a significant amount of serotonin if your gut is not healthy?
That's
It could be
right.
an overproduction of serotonin or an underproduction of serotonin. So serotonin is very important. Yan na yung mga parang nagkakaroon ka na ng mood swings or hindi ka nakakatulog ng maayos.
That's right. There's actually research regarding gut health and our fatigue condition as well. So fatigue obviously causes sleep disturbances. Sometimes we can't sleep if we're stressed. Sometimes we can't sleep because of gas, constipation, diarrhea. Sometimes we can't sleep specifically because of what Charisse mentioned. The serotonin levels are so low that we find difficulty to sleep. And again, it just boils down to an unhealthy gut.
That's right.
Grabe.
And number 5 is my favorite one.
Okay.
Why? Because pwede kong i-attribute dito yung pag-change ng weight ko.
Oh, okay.
So, an unhealthy gut can actually be caused, your weight change or your change in weight can actually be caused by an unhealthy gut. So, yung mga sinasabi na, bakit ka tumaba? or bigla kang tumaba, pwede na kayong
Yeah.
gamitin yung reason ito.
It's true because an imbalanced gut can impair your body's ability to absorb nutrients, to regulate blood sugar, and even to store fat. So weight loss may be caused by some small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, yung tinatawag nilang SIBO, while weight gain naman may be caused
Why are
by
you looking at me with
insulin
weight?
resistance.
Or
Insulin resistance
the
or
urge to overeat due to a decreased nutrient absorption.
yeah,
Parang
it's very clear.
kain ka
Yeah.
ng kain
Kasi-
kasi yung body mo hindi niya nakukuha yung adequate or yung enough na nutrients dun sa food. Hindi
Yeah.
niya nasisipsip because nga hindi healthy yung gut mo. So your body is telling you're still hungry because it's trying to fulfill the required daily allowance it needs.
When you're actually busog na, but
When you've
because of the
actually-
imbalance, it tells our brain, eat more because I need more, but actually it needs nutrients, not
That's
more
right.
food. So again, just going back to just if you run down all of these gut signs that we mentioned already: upset stomach, high sugar diet, skin irritation, sleep disturbances, what else? Abnormal weight change. These are all interrelated with each other. All are interrelated, and we will find it out. We'll find that it all takes its roots in an unhealthy gut, basically. Okay.
So we've talked about your signs of an unhealthy gut. So sa tingin nyo ba healthy yung gut nyo? Did you say yes to any of these? Or sana naman hindi, did you say yes to all of these?
Oh, yeah.
We hope that it's not all, but if you tick a few of these already, then
Yeah.
it could mean that your gut is unhealthy. And it's very easy to bring your gut health to optimum health.
That's
Diba?
true.
Your gut to optimum health.
That's right.
And
yeah,
yes, go ahead.
So before we get to things that you can do for your gut health and nutrition, we just want to thank you guys for joining us again in this afternoon's live stream here at Herbs of the Earth, where we talk about health, wellness, and well-being, because we stand for it as well. We love talking about health because it is our true wealth. Don't you agree? I mean, if there's one thing of the many things that this ongoing pandemic is teaching
Yes.
us, is that to take care, for me, it is really to take care of our health, because it is something that is more important than the I would say physical wealth that we may be craving for, we may be looking for in the workplace, right? Because
right.
I mean, a compromised health then compromises everything as well. Compromises our work, our time with the family, our relationships, right? Because it's again interrelated. So we need to take care of our health, and that's why we're
That's
so passionate here at Herbs of the Earth when we talk about health, wellness, and well-being. We don't take it for granted, right?
That's right. So, if you haven't followed us yet, again, we are on Facebook and on Instagram under Herbs of the Earth. We also have a Lazada store.
Yes.
Many people actually call me or text me and ask, is the Lazada store there a legit one? Yes, that's our store as long as it's under Herbs of the
Herbs of the Earth, that's
So
right.
all the products that you will be getting there, you can rest assured, are all authentic and all they're all authentic and they are all legit. Okay? So without further ado,
Yes.
let's talk about our 7 doables.
7 doables. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Doables because they're very easy to follow. Hindi siya sobrang complicated. Hindi siya kasing complicated ng ating gut system, ng ating digestive system. So these are simple things that you can do in your house, or
Yeah.
you can do with a proper diet.
Yes.
We've been talking about for the past few weeks, we've been talking about how to maintain and how to make sure that you stay healthy throughout the pandemic and even beyond the pandemic.
Yes.
We hope that even after this COVID-19 scare is over and we have finally beaten our invisible foe,
Yeah.
that people will continue to value their health above anything else.
That's right.
Or before anything else. Many of us kasi we purchase other things before thinking of how to take care of ourselves or the things that we need to make sure that we are healthy. 'Di ba? Nauuna yung mga bagong sapatos, bagong cellphone, bagong kotse. When in fact, people forget and neglect na kailangan nating alagaan yung sarili natin. Hindi natin inaalagaan ang sarili natin pag may sakit na. Dapat alagaan natin bago magkasakit.
That's right. Sabi nga, we were all unprepared when this pandemic hit us. And that's because we didn't know what was going to happen, right? It's obviously a invisible foe, right?
That's right.
But in the contrary,
On the contrary,
on the contrary, when it comes to health, we pretty much know actually what we shouldn't be taking, what we shouldn't be doing,
That's
yet
right.
we choose not to do them, right?
That's right.
And so here's some 7 doables that can help us get our gut into perfect shape, into a healthy digestive system, which in turn can help in our overall health, even our mental well-being, diba? And really our overall health.
That's
basically.
right.
Okay?
Before that, I'd like to say hi to Danae. Danae is watching with us.
Oh,
Hello, thank you
hey,
for
Danae.
watching. Yan ang masipag mag-like at saka mag-love ng aming mga posts. Thank
Like
you
and
so
love.
much.
Like
Yes.
and love.
So, without further ado, ito na yung ating mga 7 doables.
7 doables to a healthy gut.
Yes.
Okay.
And number 1 is so simple. It's
Yeah.
eat slowly.
Okay.
Probably because when we were younger and we had our lunch break and recess, binibilisan natin kumain para makapaglaro after. Or kaya maybe it's
Yeah.
because your schedule is so hectic, you're juggling so many things na pag kumain ka kailangan mabilisan kasi may pupuntahan kang
Yes, that's
susunod.
true.
I've seen taxi drivers eating in the taxi. Diba? Magbaburger na lang or magsa-sandwich na lang
Yeah.
kasi nagmamadali ng oras para tumigil at kumain.
Yeah.
So, eating slowly is one of the things where we can actually help our gut to stay healthy. And why is this so?
Well, obviously, when we eat slowly, when we eat slowly, we're chewing our food thoroughly. Okay, we eat slowly, we chew our food thoroughly, and if we chew our food thoroughly, we're actually helping our digestive system absorb the nutrients better.
Yes.
Okay,
And this
so
is something
it's like
yeah.
I would say it's like instead of not chopping, okay, instead of cutting your meat, for example, with your fork, and you just take the whole leg of chicken, diba, and chew it for maybe five chews, and then you ingest it. That will absolutely lead to indigestion right there. Diba?
Yes.
So
I find myself laughing kasi ito palagi sinasabi ni Amar sa akin. When you grow up with, I have 6 brothers and 1 sister. When you grow up in a big household, pabilisan kayong kumain para hindi kayo maubusan.
mhm.
And then, what I've gotten used to, we all eat so fast in the family and it has been a conscious effort on my part to eat slower. Kasi palagi ako sinasabi ni Amar, sino hinahabol mo? Meron bang race? So, I have to remind myself that you should help your body also digest your food better by chewing it. There's a video that I watched, a documentary also about being healthy or getting healthier, and it says that you have to chew your food at least 30 to 35
That's
times.
right.
So, binibilang mo. And in that way also, you're actually helping your body not put on too much weight. Kasi habang nagda-digest yung body mo, there are times kasi that you're dinadigest ng body mo yung pagkain mo. Matagal pa. So, if you eat very fast, minsan, busog na actually yung katawan mo. Hindi mo lang alam kasi nagda-digest pa siya. You only find out about it up to 30 minutes after. So you can imagine eating for that length of time na your body is full na pala. So if you eat slowly, you chew your food properly, then you get full faster. You know you are full faster. So hindi na ganun karami yung kakainin mo. So that's actually one weight loss trick. Eat slowly.
Yes. In fact, there was a research, and you were talking about weight loss. They did a study where they asked people to eat slowly as a means for losing weight. And what they found is that 80% of those who ate slowly, meaning they counted the number of times they were chewing their food, which is 30. Okay, they actually lost weight over a period of 3 months. You know, and honestly, we've tried it. I've tried it. It's not easy to do it. And if you consciously think about how many times you actually chew your food, you'll be surprised that most of the time it's not even more than 10.
That's right.
You know, you count it maybe even 6 and then you swallow it. When actually we should at least, you know, chew it 30 times. Now, 30 times, 30 chews, you know, is ideal, especially if you want to lose weight. 30 times also good to help our gut digest the food better. Okay, so let's say average at least 20, 25. Try 20 as a start and you'll be surprised. You might not even be able to finish the plate if you're trying it for the first time. So that's a challenge, guys. You know, go try it out yourself for dinner this evening. Try doing, you know, targeting 30. Maybe you'll end up with 20. That's a good start, though. Diba? Eating slowly is one of the best ways of getting our gut into tip-top shape.
Yes, I'd like to say hi to Jenny Montilla. Hi, and Brian Kenneth Duran. Hello, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you just joined us right now again, we are talking about gut health and nutrition.
Yeah. So the next doable, basically, since we're talking about things that you can do to help your gut become healthy if it's not healthy, the second one is to
stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, keep hydrated, right? Water obviously is very important.
Yes.
Diba? You know, there's been discussion about do you drink water while you're eating? Do you drink water before you eat, after you eat, in between meals? Yeah. What's your take on that, Shay?
Well, my father-in-law, who has been staying with us, believes that you're not supposed to drink while you are eating. But one thing I know for sure is that you should not drink cold water while you are eating. If you go to many of the Chinese restaurants or in China itself and in Japan, they do not drink cold water. In fact, they drink warm water or tea with their food.
And before their meals, you know, before their meals, actually, they drink water. When I was staying in China, when you eat in a restaurant, water is automatically always warm. You know, you have to specifically ask for cold water if you want cold water. So it's automatic. It's a culture already there that they drink warm water, sometimes even, you know, warmer than normal warm water. Okay, not boiling, of course, but it's what they drink before taking a meal. And that actually is very good in preparing our gut microbiome to tell our digestive system, hey, I'm getting ready to eat, you know, so let me help you out by softening, you know, the linings in your digestive tract by just simple warm water. And so, you know, tea is helpful, warm water in itself is helpful.
Yes. Imagine nyo ang mantika. Pag nagluto kayo at nilagyan nyo ng ice yung niluluto nyo. Pagkatapos yung niluto, di ba mainit pa siya, lagyan nyo siya ng ice. Ang nangyayari, tumitigas yung mantika, dumidikit dun sa ice. So that's exactly what happens when we drink cold water. Our internal body temperature is high. Mainit yung loob ng katawan natin. So pag ininuman mo siya ng malamig na tubig, nagugulat yung system sa loob, di ba? So if you are drinking cold water while you are eating, what happens is naninigas din yung mantika sa ating gut. So we mentioned earlier, your gut starts from your mouth all the way down to your intestines until your excretion area. Diba? So, yung dinaanan ng food nyo or dinadaanan ng food nyo, dadaanan ng tubig, yung mga mantikang madadaanan niya, naninigas din. So what happens is you get blockages in your digestive tract. And these are things that you have to avoid at all costs. Because any blockage, any form of blockage in the body is bad and is detrimental to your health. So if you can, why not start? We tried talaga our best to eliminate cold water in our diet, because nga of all of the studies that shows that cold water is not good for your body.
When you eat, yep.
Yes, when you eat.
Especially when you eat.
Especially when you eat. And it was difficult, lalo na pag ang init-init, di ba? Ang sarap-sarap uminom ng malamig na tubig. Pero
malamig na soda.
Yes, soda. Pero feel nyo ba yun? Yung pag uminom kayo ng malamig habang mainit, sumasakit yung throat nyo. Have you ever felt that? Do you guys drink cold water while you are eating or in the middle of the day na sobrang init, tas punong-puno ng ice yung tubig nyo? How do you feel after? Studies have shown that cold water does not hydrate as well as
room temperature
water. So we're not asking you to drink warm water and gulp it down. Try to take room temperature water or kahit tubig na lagyan nyo ng maliit na cube ng ice because our weather is really warm. Diba? So umiinit talaga yung tubig. Nagpapalusot pa ako, diba? Pero just a little bit, just to make it...
Yeah, if you're weaning yourself off of, really used to drinking really cold water and, you want to follow this advice and say, okay, I'm gonna try to do this, then wean yourself by taking, off, like what Shay said, ice cubes. If it's punong-puno, reduce it to 1, and then eventually wala na, and just drinking, water, just maybe it's from the ref, not super cold, or then totally move towards, room temperature water.
That's
and
right.
I tell you, just hydrating with room temperature water, tremendous already.
Yes. So me personally, I believe that you should drink your water before a meal. Okay. Try to drink a glass of water, kung kaya isang bote, a glass of water before a meal. A full glass of water para at least manonotice nyo your body often, you feel hungry, you think you are hungry when in fact you are dehydrated.
Yeah.
Your body wants water. So instead of reaching for food, try to reach for water more often. And if you drink water before a meal, you'll feel a little bit more full. Hindi na ganun karami yung kakainin mo. So that's another way of losing weight also if you're looking at losing weight. Sabi ni John Glenn Villablanca, yes, kaya iniiwasan ko uminom ng tubig, nakakataba ng tummy. Actually, John Len, ang water is a good way of flushing out the toxins.
That's right. Room temperature water,
yes.
Yes, and of course, we're not talking about soda or juices
Not
or
at all.
smoothies or canned drinks. We're just really talking about water. And when you stay hydrated with water, actually helps our gut microbiome function better, which leads to a healthy digestive system, right?
Yes.
Hi, Rosalie Tesorero. Heart to you as well.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us this afternoon. We're about more than the halfway mark in our discussion about gut health and nutrition. We've run down, how would you know if you have an unhealthy gut? And now we're in the portion where we're talking about how to get your digestive system into back to normal, basically.
And
healthy
tip-top
track.
shape. Yeah.
Tip-top shape. And number 1 is eat slowly. Second is stay hydrated. And
number
the next
3,
one is to...
Yes, you have to change your diet.
Mhm.
It's funny kasi the past few weeks, like we mentioned, di ba, paulit-ulit kami sa how to stay healthy, how to keep your immune system up, how to lose weight, how to avoid stress management, and meron yan palaging top 3. Diba? The top 3 is always change your diet or eat a balanced diet.
Yes.
Number 2 is sleep. Diba? And number 3 is supplement.
Yep.
So
Yep.
sleeping well is number 2. And number 1 is change your diet. And that's our number 3. You have to change
Dito
your
naman,
diet.
yeah,
We
here.
mentioned, di ba, kanina,
That's
dapat
right.
hindi high in sugar, hindi high in sodium, hindi high in processed food. Right?
Absolutely. You know, when you reduce the amount of processed food, high sugary food, high fat, high sodium food, it can definitely lead to a better gut health. Okay. And so when we say change your diet, so it's a reduction of amount of processed food and an increase in amount of plant-based food or lean proteins or whole foods can definitely impact our gut health.
Look for food that is high in fiber.
Yes.
Like
yes.
fresh
yes.
pineapples, vegetables, and fruits are very high in fiber. That's why maganda ang plant-based diet. But Dr. Joel last week mentioned nga, di ba, if you're eating according to your blood type, ang type O, hindi magandang mag-pure plant-based.
Yeah.
So, try to make sure that your food intake is mga 60-40. 60 plant and vegetables and fruits. 40% fish, good, healthy meat. Diba? Hindi yung taba, chicharon, what else pa? Chicharon bulaklak.
I mean, shift to white meats, shift
White
to
meat.
fish, you know, which is high in omega-3
Yes.
fatty acids, the good fats, basically, which again leads to better brain health and heart health as well. You know, a change of diet not only impacts our gut health, but it's overall, really, it's overall health, wellness, and well-being directly related to the diet that we eat. Okay, and so if we try to eliminate high sugar, high fat foods, high sodium foods, processed meats, processed food, when we eliminate all of these in our diet, actually you'll see a change in our energy, in our sleep patterns, in how we manage stress. Because again, our gut health is directly related, directly relational to our immune system health. So definitely, you know, diet highly important. Obviously, when we want a healthy gut.
That's right. I'd like to say hi to Leah. Leah's joining us again.
Hey, Leah.
Hello, thank you for watching. And also Christopher Azucena. Hello, Mishe. I'm one of the few who tried your bestseller and your best-selling anti-aging reveal caps, and I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Christopher. Ako rin, sobrang love ko rin ang aming reveal. How is it working for you? Have you seen any changes? We'd love to hear from you. Yeah.
Absolutely. I take Reveal myself
Mm-hmm.
because of its 16 ingredients, tons of herbs in this product that really helps in overall health. You know, what we thought about as an anti-aging product is actually more than that because of the vitamins that it contains, like vitamin C, vitamin E, and tons more. But hey, we're not talking about Reveal this afternoon, although it's one of our favorite products.
Yes.
We're talking about gut health and nutrition, and we want to thank you guys again for joining us this afternoon as we talk about this fantastic, important topic that we often neglect, which is our digestive system.
Yes.
Okay, so we're done with
Changing your
our diet. You know,
Yeah.
I think this is one of the doables. Change of diet is one of the doable that can immediately make an impact in our gut health and nutrition.
Yes. Floriza Plaza. Hello. Thank you for watching. So we've talked about eating slowly, staying hydrated, changing your diet to a more plant-based, high in fiber, healthy, whole food diet.
Yeah.
And now, something that you can also do is to take a prebiotic.
A probiotic.
A probiotic. You know, actually, I love pre and probiotics. And Amar will explain to us why a prebiotic or a probiotic is important.
Yes, taking this type of supplement is very important. Many doctors would tell you how probiotic bacteria can help actually increase the good bacteria in our gut. Not only that, it can also replace or replenish, the good bacteria that we have in our gut, especially if you're under heavy medication, antibiotics, for example, which actually does big damage in our digestive tract. And so many doctors would ask us to supplement with probiotics
That's right.
after taking an antibiotic just to replenish the lost good bacteria in our digestive tract. Okay, and so
Yes.
prebiotic has been there obviously for the longest time, but it has just surfaced as as recent as a decade ago. And there's been people create a difference between a prebiotic food and then there's the probiotic, but prebiotic provide food meant to promote the growth of the beneficial bacteria in the gut. Okay, while a probiotic are the live good bacteria. Okay, so people with bacterial overgrowth, such as like we mentioned earlier, SIBO, should not take probiotics. That's really the precaution there. Okay, so not all probiotic supplements are of high quality or will actually provide benefits. So it's best really to check the label of the
Yes.
supplement that you're obviously taking. If you're undergoing medication, check with your healthcare professional as well. But I would advise, a good probiotic is something that contains a lot of CFUs of probiotic in itself, in the billion units.
So how much should they be taking?
Good one would be 20 to 50 billion probiotic CFUs that in your supplements. Okay,
Yes.
in fact, Herbs of the Earth, we do have a probiotic that we love
Yes.
personally, and it has 30 billion probiotics in it. Right?
So Amar mentioned why it's important also to take probiotics after a course of antibiotics. So imagine nyo, when you take antibiotics, it does not intelligently check or hone in on yung mga bad
Yeah, that's
bacteria
right.
or the ones causing your sickness or your disease or your virus. It kills all kinds of bacteria that it comes into contact with. So that's both good and bad. And
Yeah.
so both good bacteria and bad bacteria. And when that happens, you take the balance of your gut is put into a system overload or
Yeah.
overdrive. Nawawalan ka ng fighters. Your good bacteria are your fighters. It helps keep your immune system up. It helps manage your processes. Helps your
Better.
body do the digestive processes better.
Right.
So kung namamatay itong mga to, wala nang katulong yung iyong katawan. And
Yeah.
diba, when you have a company and it's running and you lose your employees, ang nangyayari is kukonti na lang yung employees, hindi nagagawa ng maganda yung trabaho. That's exactly what happens when you take antibiotics. That's why you notice there are women who like us women, when we take antibiotics, the really strong ones, ang dami ngayon ng mga hyper antibiotics. That you take only one a day for 3 days and you're good. Diba dati? 3 times a day for 7
Yeah.
days. These are the parang antibiotics on steroids. What happens is many
Yeah.
of us get a urinary tract infection.
Yeah, that's true.
Kasi yung flora or the good bacteria in your vagina is killed also. So, ang nangyayari, infection starts to grow kasi walang
That's
kalaban.
right. That's right.
Diba? So, that's why after, we're given na naman another set of antibiotics to fight that.
That's
And then,
right.
yung tiyan naman natin. Diba, there are times when we take antibiotics na sumasakit yung tiyan mo, or kaya you have constipation, or diarrhea. This is all because your gut is no longer balanced. It's
That's
no
right.
longer it's no longer healthy. That's why we at Herbs of the Earth, we have an amazing product,
Mhm.
which is our probiotic.
That's
Okay,
right.
and if you look at your screen, Amar mentioned earlier, anything between 20 to 50 billion CFUs
Yeah,
is what you should be looking for in a probiotic.
that's right.
And our probiotic contains 30 billion CFUs.
Mhm.
Or these are all good bacteria that
Absolutely.
you are putting into your body. And many people say, ang daming drink na probiotic.
Yeah.
But many of these probiotics are full of sugar,
That's
which is
right.
another way na nagiging unhealthy na naman yung gut mo. Why is it full of sugar? It's because we normally do not like the taste of probiotics.
That's right.
And if you take it, hindi mo siya kayang i-digest, di ba? Kaya nilalagyan nila or binubudburan nila ng sugar. And our probiotic is in capsule form. It does not contain any sugar. So you're getting your highest dose, or not naman highest dose, but the best dose without the sugar and without the chemicals.
That's right. And there are some science behind really good probiotic products, And so our particular probiotic product, not only does it contain 30 billion CFUs of live probiotics, it's actually encapsulated in a special technology form of capsule that then protects the probiotic from our digestive tract lining, but it goes all the way to our gut where it's actually released and where it helps increase the good bacteria there. So that's a science that's different from the other probiotic products out there. Okay.
So can you imagine, hindi siya nagme-melt as we take it from our mouth to our esophagus
and through our
Yes.
our lining and all
Yes.
that, where there's science that says that it actually kills the probiotic if it goes through our digestive linings, but then obviously there's a special ingredient that we add there to protect the live probiotic for it to reach the gut before it is released.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Nice. So that's why we love taking probiotics. It's very important to add to our diet, especially when you have an unhealthy gut.
That's
All
right.
right.
So how much is our probiotic?
Wait, I don't have the price
Yeah, I'm trying to access our...
here with me.
Yes.
But you can check out the prices of this product through our website. That's www.herbsoftheearth.com, and you can search probiotics in the search bar there, and you're going to be led to the page where you can also see reviews of this product and what it can do for you, apart from what we've already mentioned in this live stream. Or you can also check our Lazada page. Just search, Herbs of the Earth probiotics, and you'll be led to the page. Oh, finally, it's there. I finally see it. It's actually on sale today at 2,184 pesos for 30 caps. You have 10 strains, 30 billion probiotics in this one bottle right there. So
how
check
do
it
you
out.
take it? Diba? So this is our probiotic itself, and you are to take one capsule a day for with a meal. The best way talaga to take your vitamins or your supplements, we always get this question, how do I take my supplements?
Yeah.
Okay, we have supplements that are to be taken 30 minutes before a meal,
Yeah.
on an empty stomach. But when it says with meals, it means in the middle of your meal.
Yep.
Okay, so you're eating and then you take your supplement and then continue eating. It's because it helps also your body absorb it better because it
Yeah.
goes with the food that your body is already
right.
digesting. So again, take it with a meal. You're only supposed to take one. When should you take it? You can take it with breakfast, with lunch. Okay,
So let's open one.
let's open one.
Yeah, here we are again opening a bottle of an Herbs of the Earth product. So you can see, it's obviously quality sealed. You see there's a plastic in its top right there. This is a flip top lid, by the way.
Wow, this is
Okay.
the new one. So if you receive the flip top, these are the new. We just got our replenishments recently. But
Yes.
if you're getting the screw top, then it's okay. Okay,
It's normal.
It's from our previous batch, but our earliest expiration date for our products is 2021. So don't think that you're getting an expired or close to expiration one. It will expire 2021 pa yung pinakamaaga dun sa aming mga screw tops. So this one is expiring 2022. Okay?
And where do you
So,
see the expiry? Let's just show it.
On the
right? It's
bottom.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's actually laser printed, guys. This is coming fresh
Can you see
from
it?
the manufacturer right there. So you see the printed lot number and the expiration date right
That's
there.
right.
Okay.
So
So she's gonna open a
manufacturing
bottle.
date as well as the expiration date. So how do you do it? I keep saying this. I like to unscrew it first, even with the plastic there. Okay, so you unscrew it, and then you'll find a seal inside. It's a paper seal that is glued to the bottle top. So when you're done with unsealing the cover, just take the plastic seal off and then rip the seal off as well. Okay,
There you
and
go.
then inside you'll see a ball of cotton. Okay,
Keep the moisture out.
To keep the moisture out, especially since we live in a humid, moisture-filled country. So just take the cotton out, and then you'll see it smells really strong. That's because it's probiotic. Okay, and you'll see your capsules inside. You get 30, and this is the capsule that Amar was talking about. That was specially made specifically for it to bypass what do you call this? Melting
Yeah.
or being melted in your lining until it reaches your stomach.
That's right.
So that's where your probiotic is released. And as we mentioned, diba, probiotics are good in releasing, or it is good bacteria for your stomach.
That's right.
So you take it with meals. Okay, so we're not gonna take it right now. We're actually gonna take it.
I'm gonna
with
take
meal.
it.
You're going to
Oh,
take
yeah, I want
it.
to take it. I want to take 2 of them. Just think about probiotics is that these are what you call is beneficial microorganisms in the body. You can take it with your meals, after your meals, because it's really good for you. And we're actually going to talk about fermented food later on in as part of this program as well.
Okay.
All right.
So as we mentioned earlier, 70 to 90% of our immune system is in the gut. Okay, so can you imagine? All the rest is 30% na lang, 70 to 90% nasa gut. So if your gut is healthy, then you can rest assured that the rest of your body will follow suit as well.
That's right. Okay, what's next? This one.
Okay, so we talked about eating slowly, staying hydrated, changing your diet, taking a prebiotic. But this is something that was a surprise to me. It is that if you take collagen, it actually makes your gut system healthy.
That's right.
Right? So, what is food rich? What are the types of food that are rich in collagen? You have bone broth.
Yeah.
Okay? Bones of mga cows, diba?
Yeah.
This is where collagen is actually sourced from. But another one, for those of you who are like us and you do not take beef and pork, salmon is also a good source of collagen.
That's right. Marine collagen is from salmon. Yeah.
Yes. So that's a lot of people have been asking us about marine collagen. As of now, we do not have marine collagen in our roster.
Yes.
But that is under the works.
Yep.
But we do have bovine based. What is bovine? Bovine is cow.
Bovine is cow. That's right.
Cow based collagen. Okay, so many people say, or many scientists say, that collagen boosts taking collagen boosts your gut health also. So another thing that you can get collagen from is mushrooms.
Yep.
Good dairy. When we say good dairy, this is Indians like clarified butter.
Yes, that's
or
right.
oil,
Ghee.
ghee.
Yeah.
And this is not something that is actually good for them.
Or readily available either, So, try adding a variety of foods that are rich in collagen as well. And there are some that, sometimes you need to take a lot of these meats and this fish to get the amount of collagen that your body needs, actually. And so some people supplement with collagen as well. Okay, and that actually works too.
That's right. So collagen is another thing that is good. And number 6, and wait, before we move on to number 6, we mentioned we have collagen.
Yeah.
Herbs of the Earth, we are trying talaga our best to make sure that you have everything you need in our brand to supplement and to augment health and wellness,
right.
especially now that we are facing an invisible foe. You need your body as strong as possible.
That's why I like the title here for collagen, that is rebuild your body. And that's what it actually can do for us. Collagen has a lot of benefits to the body apart from, of course, skin health. There's many
Joint
people
health,
actually
yeah.
purchase collagen for the skin, for the joints, but it's actually really good for gut health, nutrition as well.
Yes.
And that's the reason why 4 out of 8 of our customers give this a 4 out of 8 stars.
Our
Out of
customers have
5.
given us 4.8. That's an
90%.
average star rating. Okay, so we've received 90% positive seller ratings.
Yeah.
So that's on the business side.
Yeah.
And 91% saw results in the product. And it's
That's
so
right.
nice because we get people calling us or texting us or messaging us, just amazed at how good the product worked for them.
That's
people
right.
like who was the one who said who was talking, guys,
Oh, yeah.
we really appreciate it when you share your experiences or you come back to us and give us feedback on our product. So thank
Yes.
you to Christian, diba?
Yes.
Yes. So another one who came back to us naman with their review of our product
Yeah.
is Maria L.
Maria says, my
Yes.
second order of this product, what I love this product, nakikita ko sa akin na nag-glow. Hindi na masyado open yung pores ko. Maybe pag ituloy ko lalo gumanda. Sabi nila lagi daw ako blooming.
Wow.
Yes, like we mentioned, collagen, most people take this for the skin, for the joints, but it's also actually good for our gut, and so
Kung gusto niyo maging blooming kagaya ni Maria, then head on over to our site. It's at www.herbsoftheearth.com and purchase your collagen or on our Lazada store.
yes, that is
Okay.
true, and it's, by the way, currently on sale as well. Let me check.
While Amara is looking for that, Alexia Claire says, authentic product, this collagen is indeed a miracle pill. Wow. Mary M says, no need to look for other brands. This collagen from Herbs of the Earth is the bomb. After 1 week of taking 4 caps a day, I could see my legs are glowing. I don't need to put lotion anymore. Oh, wow, that's amazing. And how much? Our collagen is right now being sold at 1,035 pesos on Lazada.
That's
Okay?
right.
So that's on sale from its old price of 3,200. Tama ba? Yeah, 3,200. Wow,
So
that's
it's
a
currently at
steal.
1,035 pesos, guys. Go ahead and cart our collagen right away and try it out yourself. For it's not only good for the skin, but it's also good for the gut as well, as we mentioned in this program. Wonderful
Yes.
product. I am now a fan of Herbs of the Earth. This product does not lie. It is true to its claims. I have glowing skin and look and feel great. My pimples are a thing of the past now.
Wow.
And again, this probably is not only because of the collagen itself, but really a healthy gut system. And as we mentioned earlier in the program, that when you have an unhealthy gut, it manifests itself in unhealthy skin conditions as well.
That's right.
Right. All right. So
5-star for this collagen, and this is my second bottle. So that's from Janelle 1224. This is true, effective for me. My hair got shinier than before. My skin is getting softer and luminous for a couple of weeks and looking young after I use this collagen. Wow. Thank you, Herbs of the Earth, for this wonderful product, and God bless. God bless you too.
nice.
Yes. So we have 2 types of our collagen. We have our collagen in capsule form and
Yeah.
our collagen powder as well.
Yeah. So this one in the capsule form, actually these are nanopeptides, and what we mean by nanopeptides is that these are small powdered forms of collagen that can actually penetrate our cell walls. So it really is more, I would say, bioavailable than the other collagen in the market today because of this quality being nanopeptide collagen type 1 and 3, by the way. All right. So let's move on to the next one is fermented foods.
Yes, if
How
Leah
can
is
fermented foods
yeah.
help in ensuring a healthy gut?
Si Leah, if Leah is still watching, Leah actually teaches English. She has a
Oh,
school
yeah.
for English, teaching English to Koreans, and Koreans have a lot of fermented food.
Yeah, fermented food.
Yes, ano ba? Like kimchi, di ba? Kimchi is a lot of people like kimchi. Sa atin
Marami.
naman, sa atin atsara. And na-mention
Yeah.
na naman to ni Doc Joel last week, di ba?
That's
Sabi
right.
niya, fermented food is good. And the reason why it is
It's obviously because of fermented food contains lots, tons, billions, sometimes even trillions of probiotics, right? So it's just going back again to these healthy bacteria that is good for our bodies, and fermented foods is one way of taking in these good bacteria. So Shiri's mentioned kimchi. You can get it from sauerkraut, yogurt, tempeh, miso, kefir.
kefir.
Yeah, we should do a program on kefir.
Yes.
Soon
Kefir making.
as well. Yeah, kefir making. That's
Yes.
true. So that you guys can see firsthand how we actually do make kefir for the family. Of course, it's not for sale, but we can teach you guys how you can make your own kefir for yourself, which is
That's
a fantastic fermented food that is high in probiotics.
That's right.
Okay, so what else can we add?
And to our 7 doables, our
Yes.
last 7 doable, our last 7 doable, our last for our 7 doables, our number 7 is taking high fiber food. And we mentioned this
Yes.
earlier, di ba? In changing your diet, dapat high fiber. So fiber is very important.
That's right.
It's imagine your house is something is your gut is your house, 'di ba? And you don't clean it, hindi ka nagwawalis, anong nangyayari? Everybody living in your house, kung hindi ka nagwalis for months at a time, 'di ba? Start getting allergic rhinitis o kaya magkakasakit na 'yan. And recently, because nga nagkaroon ng pandemic, nagkaroon ng quarantine, hindi namin napaayos yung aircon namin. And I remember my mom's room, 24 hours a day yung kanyang aircon kasi taga Baguio talaga yung mom ko. And so, mainitin siya.
Yeah.
And we were wondering why she felt so sick. She was feeling sick. And when we had her aircon cleaned, finally after yung pumayag na nagkaroon na ng MGCQ, nagkaroon na ng workers na palinis, ang dumi-dumi ng aircon niya. So, can you imagine if you do not clean also your gut with food by using food that is high in fiber? What happens? Your gut and everything in it becomes unhealthy.
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. So, definitely high
Yes.
fiber foods are very important as part of our diet, guys.
Yes.
Okay? And since we've talked about how nutrition plays a huge role in creating a healthy gut, not only that, it also leads to a healthy lifestyle, increased energy and vitality. Healthy foods, especially those that are high in fiber, tons of research, tons of studies on how it can really help increase our immune system as well. So high fiber foods such as legumes, beans, peas, oats, bananas, berries, asparagus, leeks. All of these have shown positive impact in our gut health in numerous studies, and so it's really critical that we add this in our diet. 3 times at least in a week. If you can eat bananas every day, fantastic.
Because
Right?
it also gives you potassium.
Right.
For kids love cereal, right?
Yeah.
So why not try to give them muesli also, or
Yeah.
oatmeal,
Yeah.
rolled oats.
Yes, correct.
Try to go for the more natural, huwag yung instant na oatmeal kahit mas
Yeah.
madali siyang gamitin. Try opting for rolled oats or kaya muesli, and then you can put yogurt, which is also high in, it's a fermented food, which is high also in probiotic, and this will be very good for your kids.
That's
Instead
right.
of giving them cereals na may high fructose corn syrup din lang.
That's right. That's
Mhm.
absolutely right. And if you have no access to high fiber foods, as what we mentioned earlier, you can also supplement with high fiber supplements like psyllium husk, which
Mhm.
contains high fiber right there. So our
Mhm.
psyllium husk is actually
Trying to
it's
put,
in powder
there you go.
form.
There, can you see it?
It's in powder form right
Yeah.
there, and actually comes with their new packaging right now. These premium grade psyllium powder is also good for our digestive system, obviously. Okay.
Psyllium, when I used to fly for an airline, and you're supposed to maintain a certain weight, diba? So when we would fly and we would be taking airplane food, most of the time it's packed, it's heated and reheated in the galley of the aircraft.
Yeah.
Many of us started taking psyllium husk because it's a natural way of taking away the toxins, lalo
That's
na
right.
bata ka, mahilig kang lumabas, mahilig
Yeah.
kumain sa labas, di ba?
Yeah.
So, for us, us getting older, or for those of you who are looking also for a way to cleanse your system, our psyllium husk is perfect for that. How do you take it? You're supposed to take it, personally, I would take it before with pineapple juice.
Yes.
That's the best way for me that it tasted kasi hindi ko siya nalalasahan. So, pineapple juice is already high in fiber, and then you add your psyllium husk. You take one serving, 1 to 3 times daily, or with cold water, 12 ounces of cold water, or any beverage of your choice.
That's right.
Like I
Wag lang
mentioned,
mainit na tubig.
wag mainit kasi namamatay siya, di ba?
Well, not only that, it actually creates clumps, and it doesn't taste good anymore at all.
Yes.
So it's good to add this with your beverages, water if you can
Yeah.
take it. Juice, as Charisse mentioned. You can add this to your muesli, or if whatever breakfast cereal that you may taking, that's whole food cereals. Or if you're taking amaranth or quinoa, you just mix your fiber powder with it. That's good enough, actually.
That's right. With psyllium, it's best to take it as soon as you make it. So if you're going to mix it with your pineapple juice, like I said, yun ang best tasting for me. You'd have to take it right after you mix it kasi nga nagka-clump siya. It attaches to the dirt in your body, takes it out also, and you excrete it.
Yeah,
Kaya siya
nice.
nagka-clump. Okay? So, if you have any cats, think about your kitty litter. Diba? Dumidikit yung excrement ng cat dun sa
Yeah.
kitty litter, and then when you take it
Yeah.
out, that's exactly what psyllium husk does also. It attaches to the dirt in your body, and then you expel it. So
Nice.
it's a good way to cleanse your body. It's a good way of cleansing also on the more natural way. And remember, guys, our psyllium husk is vegan. It's plant-based. It's
Of
quality tested. It's premium. It is non-GMO. It is soluble, and it is pure fiber. So if you're looking for a way to add fiber into your diet, then this is the way to go. There are a lot of psyllium available in the market, but ours is made in a NSF and US FDA certified
Yes, that's
manufacturing
right.
plant in the US. So
Yeah,
all our
and
products
you know what?
are sourced there
Our
also.
psyllium husk is currently on sale. It's at 699 pesos today. So take advantage of this sale, guys,
Oh,
on this
yeah.
psyllium product, and take advantage and check for yourself what this can do for you.
Yes.
And by the way, if you purchase any of the products that we mentioned this afternoon, which are, our probiotic, our collagen, or our psyllium, and you've added it to cart while you are watching this video, send us a message right away, and our colleagues are there to chat with you and tell them, hey, you watched this episode. Why? Because we're giving you a free PureFit bar with your purchase of our probiotic, our collagen, or our psyllium husk.
That's
and
right.
so you can try it out yourself. Okay.
You know, sorry guys, for those of you who are watching on Lazada, we were not able to read all your comments kasi na-skip yung mga iba. Like, hello Randy and G, I was wondering
Hey,
where you
guys.
guys were. Hello, thank you for watching. Jenny Montilla, John Len, did I say yes? And then Jessica, paano tumaba? Wow, what a good problem to have. But in passing lang, no, Jessica, if you are thinking of weight gain, you can opt to take our supplements after a meal. So after kumain, you can take your supplements.
Take your
also.
multivitamins, of course, you know,
Multivitamins.
or our minerals plus. It's a if our bodies when you're below your weight, depending on your age, depending on your height, of course, right? And you need to gain weight. Your body actually needs. I mean, I would say your body will adjust. Okay, so if you take a multivitamin to gain weight, it can work for you. Or a minerals plus can actually work for you to gain weight. But obviously, always check with your healthcare professional if you are under medication.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about honey and lemon? You know, we have
For what?
for siguro for gut health.
Honey and lemon.
Yeah, lemon. If you take it in the morning, as soon as you wake up with water, it actually balances your pH level in the stomach. So nagiging alkaline water. And we have Weng and her husband Jay who take lemon water religiously every morning. So every morning pagpasok nila ng office, naghahanap na sila, nagkakat na sila ng lemon nila,
Nice.
nalagay na sila water because nga nababalance. So you have acidic and alkaline. Diba? Yung pag nag-aaral ka ng chemistry before. So yun na yung pag acidic siya, yun yung maasim na yung sa tiyan. And then yung alkaline. It's funny because lemon is actually acidic. But taking lemon with water balances your pH level. Okay? And then, let me just scroll through. So, yan, si Jessica naalala ko. Masama yung loob ko, Jessica, kasi sa'yo
Hi,
paano
Floriza, and
Yes.
Andrea. Hello, Andrea.
Yes,
You're
we have
asking, for those who are
voucher.
asking for vouchers, just check out our Herbs of the Earth page. We're on Lazmall. And you can check our page there, and we have lots of vouchers depending on the amount you purchase and get discounts right there. We're currently obviously on free shipping right
Yes,
now.
on
We
Lazada,
ship nationwide in all major cities, and you can use that voucher as well. Free shipping for products ordered through Herbs of the Earth via Lazmall.
Yes,
Okay.
and Vicky Almira Bermundo says, more power. Thank you so much, Vicky. Hello to Flor Delis Kuyakot Asupre. Lauren Lumaga says, God bless. God bless you too, and hello. And Flor Delis is asking, pwede ba yan sa mga may kidney problem?
Okay, so again, if you are taking any medication for your kidney issue, since we don't know your medical history and all of that, it's always best to check with your healthcare professional if any of the supplements we mentioned today can help you in your condition. Many of our customers would actually take a photo. You don't need to purchase it right away. Take a photo of the ingredients that we have on the product and show it to your healthcare professional, your doctor, your physician, your attending physician, and ask, if this is something you can take for your health condition, especially since you're going through a kidney issue. So it's obviously advisable to check with your healthcare professional first.
Yes.
Okay?
So guys, thank you so much for spending your Monday afternoon with us. We hope that you were able to get tips and tricks on maintaining and making your gut healthier. Diba? So again, our 7 doables are on the screen. You can take a screenshot, or you can take a picture, or you can just write it down. These are things that will make sure that your body and your immune system is stronger because your gut is healthier. For those of you who haven't followed us yet, again, please do follow us on Facebook and Instagram. It's facebook.com/Herbs of the Earth, and instagram.com/Herbs of the Earth. We also have a Lazada store under the same name, Herbs of the Earth. Also follow us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is under Herbs of the Earth, and we
That's
have
right.
a website. If you're not in no rush please do order through Lazada. We give out free shipping there. But if you'd like your supplements delivered within the day or the following day within Metro Manila, then please do order on our website, www.herbsoftheearth.com, or through our sister site, which is www.fitbench.com. We also have free shipping for orders 2,900 pesos and up.
That's right.
Okay? So kung umabot ng 2,900 pesos yung inyong order, free na po ang shipping. Just use our shipping code, our free shipping code as your voucher code, which is free shipping.
That's right.
FREESHIPPING.
That's for orders done through our website.
Yes.
And we hope you guys had tons of fun with us this afternoon, as we had super fun explaining to you gut health and nutrition and the 7 doables to help your gut get into tip-top shape. So we hope to see you again on Thursday, which is, was it Thursday? No, Wednesday, right?
Friday.
Sorry, Friday. It's Friday.
It's Friday, yes.
June 19 at 2 p.m. We're going to be back and talk about more health tips and tricks here at Herbs of the Earth, where we talk about health, wellness, and well-being.
Yes, what a better way to start your work week and end your work week with us. Diba?
Nice, yep.
So, please do join us on Friday at 2 p.m. Again, let me reiterate that's Friday at 2 p.m. We thank you so much for joining us today. We thank you for taking an hour and a half of your time just to listen to our as explained, our products also. We hope that you do head on over to our Lazada store or through our other merchant partner stores or through our website and order to keep your gut your gut healthy. Diba? So we pray for all of you.
Yes.
God bless you all. We hope that you have a blessed and happy and blissful and shalom filled week ahead.
Yes, that's right. And before we leave you, we have this video that's prepared by Cherise about your battle gear for the workplace, since we're still under GCQ. So watch this, and we see you again on Friday. God bless you guys, and have an amazing week ahead. Bye.
Hey guys, I am Cherise from Herbs of the Earth. We have just started our modified enhanced community quarantine. And as such, what are the things that you need to do? What do you need to think of if you are going back to the workplace, or are you going to be staying at home? Right now, you can actually go out more often than before. But what are the essentials? What do you make sure that you have as you go into battle? This is your battle gear, or these are your battle gears. Make sure you bring your mask, your protective equipment. Make sure you bring your sanitizer, or make sure to stay away from other people. Keep a safe distance of 2 meters. Make sure also that as you go out, guys, don't wear any form of jewelry. And as much as possible, don't bring your phone out with you. Or if you do, make sure to sanitize it regularly. Other things that you can think of or that you should do: keep your hair back. If you're like me and you have long hair, whether you are a guy or a girl, make sure to keep your hair back. Hide it under a cap to make sure that it's not as exposed, or limit exposure as possible. When you get to the workplace, it's not time for social butterflies right now, guys. Stick to your workstation or your office. Also, guys, bring your own food. It's always safer to bring food that you have personally, or somebody in your own household has cooked and prepared. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. Sanitize your workstations, your work area, your gadgets, whether it be your keyboard, your phone, your screen, anything that your hands come into contact with. Make sure to bring your small sanitizers. Keep it always with you. Guys, make sure that you wear protective clothing. Limit your use of long sleeves and jackets, or layer upon layer upon layer. Keep it as simple as possible, and hand wash. Wash your hands properly. Make sure to sing 2 songs. If you want to be nationalistic, sing Maligayang Bati twice. Make sure to wash your wrists. Also, rinse, rinse, rinse. And guys, always stay safe and healthy. Don't forget to practice these simple measures. And don't forget to wear your mask. Have a good day, guys. Stay fit and healthy, and God bless you all.
Hey guys, thank you so much again for watching. We'd love to hear from you, so please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also to follow us on Facebook or on Instagram. And so till then, stay safe and God bless you all.